Hi guys, today I'm browsing the 24s.com website, and this is a partner website with LVMH, and then there's some other brands that they've partnered up with as well, um, where they're selling things kind of like it's almost like a factory outlet kind of thing, but the discounts are there's some discounts, but then there's some stuff that are full price that are kind of off season, I believe. And I think if you sign up to their whatever mailing list, I guess you can get 10% off your first purchase with brand exclusions. So it's potentially a way to get a discount off some high-end designer stuff. So today I'm looking at shoes. So I haven't been back for a long time. And I'm more of a shoe person than a bag person, I realize. So let's see if there's any goodies. So I've clicked on all shoes for women and it's loading. And I believe you get free delivery as well, which is cool. Okay, what have we got? So yeah, I'm looking at these brands and I'm pretty sure, not 100%, but almost 100% sure that like LV don't necessarily own Jimmy Choo or Golden Goose, but they're partners in this, I guess. So no factory outlet kind of market. They make a lot of money, so it's, I guess, smart that LVMH have kind of set up a similar scenario. So anyways, we've got some kitten heels sandals, Jimmy Choo in silver with like a croc, almost like a snake skin print, I think. So that's actually not bad. I don't know how comfortable it'd be to wear. I don't know about mules, but I have some that I can kind of get away with wearing, but for the most part, they're kind of uncomfortable in by way like they kind of don't stay on your foot. And then the back of your shoes and the ones that are heavy, I have no idea how people wear them. It just like feels very clippity cloppity. Let me know if you know what I mean. So we've got some Dior espadrilles. So I was curious about the gold version of these. Oh, that's what the mule looks like. Yeah, I've been tempted with the gold version of the oblique pattern of these because it integrates more with the base of the shoe. So I'm not big on being like in dressing casual, but when it's a refined casual, then it does interest me more. I don't know how comfortable espadrilles are in general. This Golden Goose high top is actually quite nice. I like the colors and the glitter. So Golden Goose, I visited their store and they kind of they're able to customize their sneakers for you and you can work with them to make it like your own design and stuff. And they kind of also market towards people who want their sneakers to look used. So I know in their store they use like they have some like washing machines to demonstrate like the used look. It's decent sneaker in the oblique pattern, like a burgundy. So we've got a sailor nautical kind of mule theme here. Battagas Sandal. So yeah, Battaga are their own brand, but they've partnered up here. So it's really interesting. So this is like a square toe mesh kind of thing. I don't like the square toe. Do you like the square toe? I don't get it. Why do you want your foot to look like a duck? It's kind of unnatural. But I guess it would help if you kick something, like you kick the wall and then it's flush. I don't know, I'm being silly. Okay, I've got some Dior sneakers. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the chunky sneaker look. I feel like clothes and shoes and accessories, like they can only evolve so far and then you have to do something different. So like people are starting or people have been dressing a bit more kind of low key and like simplified. and much more relaxed after the past 2 years. So it's like, okay, what can we do? Where can we express ourselves? And somehow it's been concentrated in the shoe. So like there's this massive shoe market and sneaker market where it's just like, I feel it's like over evolved and over engineered, because people are expressing themselves less through their clothes and expressing themselves more through their shoes, especially like kind of people who dress for streetwear or just wear jeans and a simple tee and a simple jacket or simple jumper. So they've kind of overdone it. So that's not me. I like to kind of balance and harmonize my outfit and my accessories. So it's the points of interest are more dispersed. Didn't expect to talk that much about that shoe. Okay, so we've got a Valentino Roman stud in a denim look. This is actually, I don't hate it. I looked at the bags before, by the way, in the women's section, and I was like, oh yeah, not many of these bags would I buy. But I'm looking at these shoes and they're actually piquing my interest more. So there's shoes I don't hate. There's shoes I appreciate the idea of, it seems so far. And then the thing that I would actually buy and wear, that is a very small pool, but I am appreciating what is available on this site. So I think it's a good option if you had your eye on something in, like, when the clothes and accessories are initially released, but then you're not ready to buy it, and then maybe you can buy it after the initial release when it's off season, and you might be able to save some money on it as well and still get it brand new. So all this stuff is brand new. Oops, where are we? Chloe Mule, not that exciting. This is like a patchwork Chloe sneaker, Nama sneakers. Not my jam. It's clever, but not my thing. Got this Fendi sneaker. I don't hate it. I'm not usually a big fan of the Fendi logo, but it's like an understated Fendi, which is not bad. Here we got some over exaggerated sneakers from LV. Yeah, I don't know how comfortable they might be, maybe, but like just feels over exaggerated. Oh wow, Balenciaga and Crocs did a collab. So now you have Balenciaga Croc slide sandals for the pool. And there's a bit of a heel for anyone who needs some height. Yeah, no to Crocs, please. Unless they can come up with something that's really artful and interesting, you know. Okay, the Battagas square toe, pretty standard sandal heel. Oh, Loewe have a soap sandal. It's a bar of soap. See, I think they also came up with like a nail polish and an egg and things like that. So I really like that quirkiness. Soap isn't my jam, but I do appreciate this. So we got a standard neutral tone Dior sling back. It's funny with these sling back because the heel, even with the lower one, it looks angled. So when you look at the shoe on its own, it looks really odd, but when I see people wear it, it works. So I think that's cool, and it adds a bit of kind of dynamicness to a standard silhouette. Balenciaga sneaker, just so layery, not my jam. Got Valentino. It's pretty casual. They look like rubbery. They're a bit rubbery, or maybe it's leather. Not a bad sandal. I probably wouldn't wear it myself, but I don't hate it. So another Golden Goose. So the Golden Goose have the star on it a lot. What we got? Loewe wedge sandals. Whoa, they're really high. Oh gosh. Don't know if you've noticed, but like style and fashion, it's almost like we don't know where to go next. So let's recycle lots of different genres and different eras together. Yes, like decades repeat themselves for sure, but because of the internet and Instagram, and there's a big mishmash of people wearing old and new things. And there's just a massive, massive remix of styles. So I have no idea where fashion is going. And I don't think there can be like necessarily long, like year-long massive trends that people can predict. It's just, and it's cool in a way because there's a celebration of personal identity, personal self-expression, personal style. So you really like, yes, experiment, but also I think don't try to follow trends so much. Try them on, but make sure it works for you, and be okay with looking different, dressing differently to your peers and everyone else. You need to get to a place where you're comfortable with wearing what you wear. And I think there's a more acceptance in wearing whatever style from whatever era, whatever combination, as long as you're confident in it. Then that's the main thing. That's like really key. So and it's a journey I'm exploring myself. Like I've followed fashion for quite a long time, and I'm just rediscovering myself and what I can wear that makes me happy. So let me know if you're on this journey too. I mean, I thought I knew what I liked, but I'm changing my mind about things and then exploring new things again. So yeah, it's weird. So anyways, I'm talking about this sandal. Like, it looks old school, but obviously new silhouette and not my jam. But yeah, there's things that people are remixing, mishmashing that could totally work for someone. What we got? Common projects, combat boots. Oh, I've seen this one. So their signature thing is like a bunch of numbers on the, like, above the heel. Kind of, for me, I've noticed they're kind of low-key styles for like kind of street shoes. That's a good reference point, I guess. I'm guessing there's gonna be a bit of quality in that shoe. Got a Fendi Mule here. Actually, don't hate it. I don't know what it would look like on the foot, but like it's like a black to gray to white kind of scale. And the heel's not too high. So it might be interesting. It's like a glamorous casual look. So we got the Fendi pattern in like a scrunchy dad sandal heel. See, like, this is what I'm talking about, like dad sandal, and then the classic Fendi print, and then the scrunchy look from the 90s. Like, this is reinvention of multiple, styles and disciplines into something that is actually new. Let's see. So we got big sandal with the Valentino Roman studs. Once again, like, I can appreciate this even if I wouldn't wear it. Like, it would definitely suit somebody. It's got like this casual looking sliding mules. I mean, the thick platforms, I think they're giving people height, but also more stability and comfort. So that might be why it's coming back. Like, I don't hate that. Like, I'm really surprised right now looking at these shoes. I've got sling slides. So it's kind of like a clean, kind of classic slide look in neutral colors. So that's not bad. We've got chunky platform again. And the straps are maybe a little overwhelming, even though the heel is thick. The straps could be a bit more, could be a bit better executed. This massive Fendi Graffiti sandal. like, I don't mind the silhouette of this sandal, but like sometimes you got to think like some logos, if they're well designed, it's cool to wear, but you got to think, remember at the end of the day, like, do you really want to be promoting someone else? So Fendi is like someone's name. Do you really want to promote them that much? Or do you want to go for something that is less logo-y, that actually allows you and who you are to express, to be expressed? So, you know, if they're just noticing Fendi, 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 people might forget who you are. So there's a balance, and there's a time and a place. With this, like for me, the Fendi, this is all about the brand. And yes, the silhouette of the sandal with the straps, like there's clever design there, but the Fendi wording, like it's nothing exciting. So something to think about. Do you want to promote yourself, or do you want to promote somebody else in what you wear? So get some Jimmy Choos. This is interesting. It's a bit of a mishmash design. It reminds me of like a boat, like how the boat has different ropes and stuff. Yeah, I don't know why that reminds me of that. It's very high, 110 centimeters. We got like a heeled braided flip flop shoe. I don't hate. I hope it's comfortable. Even though it's a heel, it's very casual, and once again, like because it's white, it's quite nautical and resort kind of themed. Espadrille is a thick platform. Excuse me. Yeah, I think, wow, I actually don't hate this. I can see this working, yeah, kind of beachwear. So yes, there's a chunky platform, but then the mesh kind of makes it a bit more dainty. Okay, we've got Chloe sneakers, similar kind of patchwork, embroidery kind of look. It is a creative look, this Chloe sneaker. Then we got Golden Goose, which is gold and pink. Oh, it's cute. It's a cute combo. And then we've seen this. It's got this flat kind of square toe. The color's nice. Actually, don't mind that pattern, that texture. There's like a gold tongue in that. The puffy, comfy sandal look. Wow. Once again, I don't hate this. What's going on? What's going on today? I'm usually quite picky. I haven't seen anything I won't necessarily buy. I would be curious to try these pink sandal, puffy sandals on, actually. So this has got like kind of this 70s feel with the Loewe platform mules. It's very obvious, but there's something about it that, like, yes, it'll give you the height. It should be relatively comfortable for a heel. But yeah, this casual kind of summer vibe. No to these. I don't think there's enough distinction in this mule to warrant you buying it. Like the one with the pink, the twist is more interesting than just this flat kind of pineapple look. Axel Arigato. I haven't heard of that brand. No sticker. It looks like a tire. Looks like a tire. Yeah, I don't understand it. Got standard sandal here, and it's 50% off. I haven't heard this brand either. You know, kind of, yeah, it's okay. Got an Alexander McQueen oversized sneaker. So there's this chunkiness, but I do like the clean line look, and it looks like it has a pewter metallic backing. Not bad, not bad. Jimmy Choo glitter heel, nice silver gray. Can't complain. Got a chunky Croc boot. Oh wow. Okay. I don't know what to say about this. It's just the thing with this, right? When you wear chunky shoes, you need to be able to balance the top so that you don't look so bottom heavy. So most likely you'll need to wear something that is a bit oversized, or there's an exaggerated detail up here to balance your vertical proportions. This is spilling science style knowledge here. So if you're like really slim and like well tight fitted up top, and then your shoes just really heavy, it looks like you're melting. So just want to be careful. Like, is that a look you want to go for? It's not Morant. I don't know. I feel like a kid designed this sneaker. What else? We got some old school sandals. Like, I don't know if you want to pay this much for this kind of sandal. I feel like you can get this kind of vintage, unless you want a new, I guess. But yeah, nothing revolutionary about this fisherman style Marni sandal. Got these Balenciaga sock sneakers. Yeah, they've been around for a while. Okay, I can get the convenience. I love convenience. I don't like wasting time putting on socks. That's the thing I have. So I'm like, okay, maybe for the purpose of like functionality, it's okay. Kind of clean colors. And then okay. I don't know. It reminds me of the 90s, the platform, but I'd have to see it in person. It looks soft. I hope it's not stiff. But yeah, it'll be comfy, give you some height, and it's a sandal. So if you like that strap, if that works for you, why not? We got a Fendi sandal with a snakeskin print. That's not bad. I do like a variation of like dark and light texture. So it's not bad, and the Fendi is not too obvious. We got Givenchy. I don't know. It looks like a house slipper, and then let's lazily put the brand on. Like, sometimes you gotta think, is it worth paying for something that people didn't think too much about to design? And then, when the design looks lazy, I don't know if that deserves a reward by you buying it. Yeah, something to think about. Okay, so we've got a sneaker, Mule, espadrille. I don't know, it feels a bit imbalanced because the laces, there's only like kind of 3 rows of laces. So from the side looks okay. From the top, it might make your foot look longer. And that might work if that's what you want. Okay, I don't we're near the bottom. Okay, so this is like from the picture itself. On the side, it looked okay-ish, but on the foot, it just feels too thick. If this the I just call it the strap that goes around. I like that integral design, but it's too thick. So the leather that's woven, there's too many layers. And if that was thinner, I think that would be better. Another mule here. Looks like a snake, like too snaky for me. Looks very country cowboy color theme. We've got a Fendi boot, the O lock. I wonder how that clasp works. So I actually really like the strap. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but like the front piece, it gets pulled to the back. There's a crisscross at the back, and then it wraps around the top. So I actually really like that. I've seen that on different boots. You might have seen it with Hermes, and then some lesser brands. And I like how it creates interest to the ankle. Otherwise, it's quite plain. but the interest, it kind of naturally drives your eye up or down the ankle, and you can pull the front of the leather and the back of the leather together naturally instead of just pulling it with a clasp. So it's the strap should be holding that shoe together. So actually, when I saw this ages ago, I actually quite like it. So, and the Fendi logo is more understated, which is great. Okay, nearly at the end. Yeah, these sandals are too old school. On the foot, it isn't horrible, but also there's nothing special. Another sneaker here. I like the color. Reminds me of bowling shoes though. I think they're suede, maybe. Kind of bowl, yeah. Reminds me of bowling shoes. Got a slide mule here, nothing fancy. Jimmy Choo heel. This is great because when I have shoes like this, say without the strap, it struggles to stay on compared to a normal pump. But with the strap across, it makes it a bit more interesting and should actually hold the shoe on your foot better. Got some Chloe. Not bad. Like it's a bit better. Like there's kind of like an organic look where the logo isn't just front and center. So they'll I guess you could see it as lazy, like I'll just have a massive strap and just cut whatever wherever to fit this shoe. But there is a sense of casualness when they don't line it up front and center. So that's something I didn't expect to like on that mule, but I don't hate it. And there's a little bit of detail in the color edge stitching. Not bad. Got this understated pastel kind of mule. Oh, the lace tips are neon green. That's cute. It's a bit of fun. We've got this Chloe. Okay, so I feel like there's a repeat of the mule where it's kind of it's the, so you know the brand is there, but it's not as in your face the way they've created this. And then there's a Balmain sock heel. So that tab at the top should help get your foot in, but I feel like this fabric is really tough. So yeah, so it should hug your foot, but I think sometimes it's hard to get your foot into a shoe like this. And the heel is sky high and so thin. So the fabric really needs to do a good job of holding your foot so that you feel stable, considering the heel is so thin. Oh, not sure about that one. But yeah, it looks like a sock, right? And then this one makes me feel a bit like Lego. There's a bit of a Lego vibe. I think it's a color as well. Yeah, it feels very graphic. Might actually not be too bad on. And then we got Jimmy Choo sandal. That's cute. And there's a kind of drape, kind of Grecian feel to it. I don't hate it. And the heel's not too high. I should stay on with that kind of strap. Wow. I might look into that further for myself personally. And then, okay. Yeah, I don't know who this is speaking to, especially with the color as well. So you need to have that color lace throughout your color palette for it to work, which might work for some. This is also good with like a dark, like a magenta as well. But yeah, it's very chunky. This shoe, classic colors. The heel is interesting. The buckle is very old school Pilgrim. So it feels a bit toe heavy. Now near the end, okay, so we've got this kind of chukka style boot. I don't know, there's nothing to say here. If you like it, you like it. Oh, okay, so there's laces, but it's stretchy. So it looks like it's for the lazy people who like the lace look, who want a heeled boot. Proportionally, I don't mind it. Oh, this is fun. Wow, I actually like the colors together here. So yeah, it's really obvious that it's Christian Dior. I know these slides are really popular in different colorways, but I don't hate it. It's a bit, I feel like it's a little up there for a sandal, and it's canvas as well. Oh, damn, I don't hate it. Okay, I'll come back to that. And then we got another heel. So it's Axel Arigato. Arigato means thank you in Japanese. It's cute, like the different patches of color. It's okay. Oh, okay. This is a bit military glam. Wow. I'm impressed with this. I wouldn't wear myself, but I appreciate the design and the idea. So the 3 stripes there are kind of blingy. Actually, that's very cool. Very cool. And then we got this. Looks like the zip is along the back, which is cool. So it's low, should be comfortable. It's almost slightly square, not too bad. So for me, I actually like the zip down the back because over time the leather bunches up, and then sometimes it can, if the zip is on the side, it digs into like your ankle or like, yeah. So I found that if the zip is at the back, it is, over time, it's more comfortable. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've learned something. Check out the website for yourself. This is not sponsored or anything. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Did you learn anything? If you like this video, give me a like and follow me for more fashion adventures. Cheers. Bye.